We need everybody to be seated so people behind you can see, please.
Hello, Grumpy. Hello, Grumpy. 2 pounds away. 2 pounds to go. Now let's see how long this or how much this weighs. That's at 148. 7, so 49 pounds. It's 9 pounds heavy.
So we gotta take some shoes out.
It's just a day of cutting weight from fucking bags and myself.
Can't bring parachutes on a boat. Can't bring parachutes. You don't wear Damn. I left my mouthwash in. How dare I get fresh breath, right?
That's alcohol. That's a free shot.
Right.
It's not feeling that.
That's not hot enough.
Yeah, it's like
Is it turned?
I'll get in the dryer. Okay. Alright guys, so we landed. We have 30 minutes to weigh-ins of 1.5 pounds to cut. First we weren't allowed in the Airbnb. Now we ain't got no hot water in the Airbnb. This is why I did my fight week right. And I made sure I was as low as possible before getting there. I sweat last night. It's hot. It's not hot, Michael shaking. Oh. Well, if we leave the shower, Victor left the shower on. So we're gonna run out of hot water. Wait, what the fuck are you doing? Oh man. Get my heart rate up. Oh, I feel good here. I feel like I can breathe here. Higher elevation, but we'll see.
So what's the plan?
Sweat?
Sauna?
I might go for a run. Actually, on this, we need water also.
Okay.
You're just gonna lift there?
Yeah.
Homer just said it.
That's good right
Yeah,
now.
cool.
That's good right now. I should put it
I don't know. How do I press stop like that? No.
Just getting on the scale and that's it.
Jacket grazed my eye. Sorry. That wouldn't break her shit. Oh, okay. Huh?
That's it.
That's good. Should be on weight. How's it?
Which, you fighter from?
Yeah.
Awesome.
How's it going?
Yeah, we looked and we're like, oh, this is
Yeah, you can just take them. Like, go ahead. I will step out.
Let's go.
And then face this Easy day. 1:45.6. Hey, all right, and then they're going to need your kick.
Hands up.
And then, like I said, I'll leash.
When you gotta make your own rehydration. Made weight, and now we got pasta. But first, rehydration. It's been about 6 hard weeks. Now we can eat. And for whatever reason on the plane, I was just craving clam gravy.
You sure it's not like it's tough?
Fuck. That's good. That's good.
I love it.
He was committed, like Betsy, to the success of the peace center. Both Betsy in 2016,
Where's he at?
the coordinating council and friends honored Betsy with a Benny's Park,
Yeah, I saw him.
which includes Gandhi's words and named all of the
One combination at a time.
Thank you.
One combo
All
at
the
a time.
things
Like
that
that.
Jack talked about that all of you do. Thank you.
Welcome. I'm Terrell Bracken with Fusion Fight League, and you are here in beautiful Missoula, Montana for our official face-offs. Take a look at that beautiful mountain range in the background. Tomorrow night we have a killer fight card lined up for you. We've got our cage out there. We've got screens coming tomorrow. Beautiful setup under the beautiful big sky of Montana. I hope you guys are fired up for tomorrow night's fights, because I know I sure am. We'll be
match. Fighting out of the blue corner, Vance Elrod. Vance is 28 and 5'9". This is his professional debut. Nevada.
Let's go
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner.
Keep being dope. If I had your hair, dude.
I like your outfit, Izzy.
Bullshit. My hair like receding. Let's go. Let's go.
Hold his ground on
Very good. Rush the fuck out of it. This is gonna be me for the first round. Hey!
I'm not supposed to say this in the match.
He weighed 145.8 pounds, representing Van Moon Thai and Missoula, Montana.
picked them up, underhook, and then that's when I started eating the elbows a bit. I was like, all right, yeah. And but the whole time I was like let him work.
I mean, technically, also, he hadn't landed the hard elbow yet.
Well, even when he did, I was fine.
Yeah.
Get off my back.
Alright.
Yeah, he's strong. I knew that. I was like, well, why try to be strong? I'm strong too, but why waste? Because I was thinking in my head, I was like, oh, my lungs are burning. He's going to be so tired, I'm going to unload. That's what I was thinking right here. I was like, very good. And he didn't like the knee. But my knees need to be sharper here.
This is lava now. Take your back, keep the leg.
Okay.
Right? That fin should feel like it takes it.
Okay.
We need everybody to be seated so people behind you can see, please.
Let's go, baby! We gotta sit. Let's go, man! Come on! Move him! Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, bitch! Get him up!
Get him, Vince!
Get him, bitch!
Vince!
Oh my God! No! 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 Work, Vince! No! 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 No!
So, I mean, obviously, I look up pretty massively to Volk. By far, greatest featherweight champion we've ever had. Pretty cool, I get to call him like a friend. His attitude I've learned from. The way he handled like the booze in Vegas, everything like that. Like, nowhere near the scale or anything like that. But the little booze, you know, going into rival territory, I was like, oh yeah. Just watching him do it like a week prior, 2 weeks prior. No, it was like, yeah, 2 weeks before me. I was just like, oh. It's like handle the booze, make him pay for the booze. So it was pretty cool. But there's one thing I've learned from Volk. It's how to cook. In ketosis, post-fight. Lost like 18 pounds for the fight, and then how to keep the ball rolling. So that sucks. So hard to say. I just kind of want to like sit back, enjoy all the foods that I was like craving. It's like the finish line was right there, and then you get told you got another 4 laps, get jogging. So keto's real good for the brain when it's concussed. But yeah, feel great. Doc said no surgery. It's pretty cool. Eyes are healing fast. 90% sure no surgery as long as my vision doesn't get worse, and it hasn't been. The hand looks good. Put it in a cast. 90% sure no surgery as long as the ligament heals and it stops dislocating. So 4th fucking time, and I was gauzing it this time. Ah! Yep. Yeah. Just kind of settling with all the replay of it in my brain from first person. I felt amazing in there. I didn't feel like he had anything for me. We knew he had a strong right hand. But yeah, it was exactly his plan. We call it throwing the check hook if he threw an empty leg kick, opened with it. Smacked him with that one time. You could see it hits, he wasn't expecting it at all. He reacts after the fact. I just cleared range. I just kind of looked down. And then we were going to open with the 1-2 head kick because he didn't know how to block head kicks, we thought. We were right, so I didn't throw the 2, just kind of shifted the shoulder before I threw the foot up and hit it. And I kept it close, like Top Gun, kept it low. So the SAMs couldn't see the jets, you know, so I wasn't on radar. And before you know, the radars could even catch on, my foot was already landing, so I couldn't really block. Yeah, I sat, and then I rushed bad. I came forward really aggressively. So I went in, I kind of jumped the gun on that, swung the hook, he ducked it, perfectly sat into my hips. My hips are bent now, there's no way I could sprawl. So I just rode the wave. Just waited, I watched the floor, I remember watching, whoop, curl at the last minute, immediately recover guard. I was gonna play jiu-jitsu with him a little bit, but I lost the fight on my back like that. And you remember, we got 5-minute rounds, but still. Don't even sit on my back. So feet on the hips, kicked him off, he rushed in, ducked his hook, instead of coming up into it, engaged the clinch, he knees, we break. I remember throwing something quick, and I remember him rushing. And this is my mistake, and this was mistake 1 that led to mistake 2, is I'll fall back into the cage and accept the position. I'll hit a pole, and I'll crash my combo and then engage the clinch instead of feinting and footworking out of the bad area. I'll invite the chaos. I've done it my whole career. I don't like doing that anymore. That's the first thing we're gonna fix. We're gonna feint move, and then yeah, smacked him with a body kick like 70%, bruised the shit out of his ribs. He didn't like it. And then I hit him with a right hook, and I felt him kind of buckle, and then he turned into a good single leg. It wasn't the hardest right hook, just, you know, it was enough. I don't know if it buckled him or if he just wanted to, you know, kind of sit because he wasn't expecting it. I think I was too fast and I was catching him off guard. He elbowed me hard when I was laughing at the camera, so good for him. My cheek was a little bruised, but I remember I ate it and I was like, that was a hard elbow. I could recognize how hard it was, but it didn't faze me. I was like, oh, it was fine. And then just immediately was at range, and I said, fuck, don't throw it straight, hook again. Setting up the straight shot. Boom! Immediately felt my thumb shift. The thumb dislocated and tore all the ligaments. I thought I broke it. So he sat down. I remember I sat back, I didn't rush, and I went to kick him. And I was waiting for his hands to come up, and he kept the hands down a little bit. So I was a little half timing too soon, so I pulled it right at the last minute. Pushed the head so he couldn't take me down. Got back on the cage, and boom. I was right in line for his right hand. And I was ready for the crash, so I was like, all right, hands broken. Every time I hit him, I set him down. Let's get out of here. And boy, did I chuck a fucking fastball, and boy, did he chuck a fucking fastball, and it was the same shot we knew. He ducks and he throws the overhand as hard as he can, and wham! And he fucking ducked my hook. I even skipped into it. Like, I was gonna, if it landed, he was going, his head was going in the crowd. He was gonna look like me, so. Fair play to him. So he hit me. I remember I was there. Didn't knock me out. I felt my face shift. I literally felt it shift, and I said, fuck. So I think I just broke my face. I was thinking of my teammate Auk, and I was thinking of like being a warrior and just getting up. So I started to get up, and I started eating a few elbows. I could feel him. It's about third elbow. I couldn't get up, so I reset, and I went to get up again, and then I had the two voices in my head. And at the time, I was pissed because the one voice said, get up, be a warrior, and die in the cage, live by the sword, die by the sword. And then the other voice kicked in and said, hey, you're not even making like a week's worth of pay for this fight right now. Like, Fusion took care of me. But still, regardless, for what it was worth, it wasn't a lot in the grand scheme of things for professional athletes. That's welcome to fighting, nothing new. I was like, your hand's broken, your face is broken. You stand up, you got a right hook. You could start throwing the left if you want, you're gonna break the hand worse, and if you eat anything, like how he just caught you, your face is gonna crumble. And I chose that voice. So all right, let's curl. And it eats at me still a little bit. Hindsight, I made the right choice. I went into the ER, got a burger, told me I'm not allowed to eat because we might need surgery on the eye right now. So I don't lose my vision. So one more shot and, you know, I would have got a plate in my face. In the moment, it hurt. It hurt bad to do that. So I laid there and I took my 3, tried to get up, decided to listen to that voice, and took, you know, thud, 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 thud. And I'm there, I'm fine. All right, I'm gonna show the ref I'm done. My face is broken, I'm done. So I curl. It's thud, thud, thud. I said, all right, thud. And I'm playing in my head, I'm like, yeah, I know he's gonna let it go. Steve told me this, thud, thud, thud. I was like, all right, motherfucker's gonna let me die. I was like, this motherfucker's gonna let me die right now. I was like, holy shit. Each one was just a white flash, so I was like, so I curled even more to my stomach, and then I reached out, and I was like, fuck, come on, and then finally stopped it. I popped right up to my feet. First thought in my head, right when I got on my feet, was win like a fucking champion, lose like a champion. Excellence is a habit, it's an attitude. So act like excellence, be a champion. I was like, all right. First thing I think is like your nephew, your sister, your family's watching you. Show them you're okay. Show them, you know, everything's fine. And yeah, I went on over. I immediately tried, I think, getting their attention. I was like, what's up? Like, you know, we're good. And then he came over and we chatted. And then we, I went to her with my girlfriend, kissed her. And that was that. We just chilled. We hung out, and I just told everyone we were good. My sister was crying. That fucking sucked. I never wanted to see that again. And I was like, no, I'm fine. And I want them to know, like, hey, shit's gonna go south in life and whatever. And, you know, it's like we were winning. Everything was smooth sailing, and it got caught. And that's what happens. And not to act like that. Ali! Cut that shit out! She wants to go out front. So she smacks her toenails on the door. I got a concussion. She's like, you better let me outside before I give you 2 of those eyes. That's quality.
Did you set your time?
Yeah, this one's cold.
Yeah, it is.
I plugged it in today. This is in the 30s. Is it? Yeah. I felt it.